Got my microphone on. Let's get our shot set up and tilt it up so we get the trees and the light dusting of snow. All right, let's get this going. Yep, frustrated today, but motivated today. Takes a lot to get me frustrated, but I am. Oh well, I'll do what I do best. Stay motivated and audio. Stay motivated even if I'm frustrated. There's going to be a slight change on this channel because I have to morph. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to silently morph my channel that was just deleted by YouTube. I was censored. I don't like being censored. My voice matters. I matter. I believe everybody's voice matters. But mine is being censored. Complete deletion. I filed the proper documents to protest the deletion. And I just got another bot. Copy, cut, paste. Nope, sorry. Bye-bye. So my other channel is deleted. Oh well. What do I know? I think I just need to keep going to things to get educated, so I'm misinformed. Tongue in cheek. So what I've decided to do is silently, quietly exercise my voice on this channel. I've ordered some things because you all know I like to wear shirts, hats, things like that. So that would be my quiet and silent way to get my voice heard. That's just how I am. Let's see. There. We got soup. Hey, Tom. I mean, oops. You're trying to be incognito with your name. I'm so sorry. Been a while. I've been frustrated. I was silenced yesterday. I hope you're doing well too, Tom. I really do. It bugged me that it bugged me that my channel made you sad with the comments that were made. The Chinese stuff. I just wasn't monitoring things enough to rally in. I'm trying to get my tablet to work. Okay. Let me get this situated. My tablet is doing its own thing. There we go. Trying to get it to rotate. 12 people on here. Where's the image now? Erg. 1 second, stand by. Oopsie. Trying super hard to get the chat going. There we go. 12 people. Welcome, 12 people. Let's get this thing forwarded. Okay. Gihan is saying things that I shouldn't say, but it's similar to a Inupiaq word, so here it's not too bad. Shannon says, here's some advice. Soup says, I just ordered some comfy winter fleeces. Good. As you can see, we have a light dusting of snow that's finally not melting. Shannon says, every time you see a bad comment, don't listen because chase your goal, never quit. Exactly. However, I have a channel that you guys don't know about, and YouTube deleted it. They pulled me down. They didn't like my opinions. Yeah, they didn't align. Yeah. So here, hey, Alaska Wild Adventures. Hey, welcome back. Alaska Wild Adventures. My political YouTube channel got deleted. Yeah, it was something I didn't tell anybody about. But you were walking with me, and I was at that thing about the no monarchy thing. Soup says, and some good work trousers for everyday wear. They last forever. Awesome sauce. That is good. My husband has Carhartts that have fleece lining in them. He gets those out for when it's like 30 below or 40 below. That would be Celsius Fahrenheit too. Ark says hello. Shannon says nah. VIP. So when is the next jam session? Shortly. I still have to finish clearing out the room. It's a hot mess. But shortly. Alaskan Wild Adventure says, I'm sorry about your channel. No worries, but thank you. It's frustrated me, but I've ordered a bunch of stuff that represents Mr. Kirk, to put it that way, so that I can quietly wear a hat or quietly wear a hoodie or a shirt or a bracelet, and I can speak my thoughts with images. And hopefully YouTube will have no problem with that. But I was completely shocked about my other channel because I didn't want to mix it in with this channel. So I will be attending things that the No Monarchy people like to do around here. Also, I contacted my local newspaper and saying that they got the number wrong of attendees at the No Monarchy thing. So you got to be careful what I say. I was already censored on my other channel. So I contacted the local newspaper and said, hey, you got the number way wrong. There weren't that many people there, but they shut me down. So that made me frustrated, even more so. So I don't get this channel deleted. I mean, YouTube gave me no warning even. It just was, you're deleted, it's gone. I'm like, huh? What? So this channel, I gotta be careful on. So I know how to be stealth mode. So this channel, you'll see my stealth mode. I'm good at stealth mode. Anybody who's been here a while knows I'm good at stealth mode. So I will mix in stealth mode on here. I believe everybody should have a voice no matter what, but oh well, what do I know? I'm misinformed and I need to be educated. So I'm told. Anyway, Shannon says, I'm gonna go tell other people to make their day. Bye. Okay, good idea, Shannon. Thank you. Autumn says, hi, how are you? I'm doing better. I can't wait for my stuff to arrive so I can wear the hat and be proud to wear my hat. Yes. Let's see. And John says, you're not interacting with us. What? I'm like one of the YouTubers that actually read your comments out loud with your username, John Stewart. I am interacting with you. Anyway, Alaskan Wild Adventures. Yes, she is John. Exactly, Sauce. Blue Buddy. Hi, Katie. You're so early. Yes, tomorrow I'll be early too. I've got doctor appointments like crazy because Wednesday morning I go to Seattle to do the kidney transplant annual checkup at the hospital where I had my transplant. So October is the month when they ship me down to Seattle. And I got appointments today and tomorrow. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 appointments just to be able to go to Seattle for this. And then down there, they'll have more appointments for me. So I always say I'm a full-time patient because with Crohn's disease and kidney transplant life, boy, oh boy, they keep me on my toes at the hospital and down in Anchorage at the Alaska Native Medical Center and here. But good to see you, Blue Bunny. I got to get to your channel, Blue Bunny. I really do. I am so sorry. I have to get over there. So I will do that today when I have some time in between appointments. Tippy Tom. Dried Egg American. That is cool. That's a cool username. What is your opinion on U.S. President Ronald Reagan? Oh, yeah, they joked. That was my generation. Mikhail and Reagan. It was called a bromance. Hey, he got Mikhail to take the wall down in Berlin. That is my generation. And I got to see Ronald Reagan twice. Back in 1984, Ronald Reagan, Nancy Reagan, and Pope John Paul II landed in Fairbanks, Alaska. The high school bands got to play the music for all of it. And they did a summit meeting at the airport and then took back off because they were stopping here to refuel around the same time. So they arranged a meeting. So I thought that, oh, cool helicopter. I thought that was pretty cool. And then Pope John Paul II led a mass for everybody that had gathered at the airport. It was all on the tarmac. And it was an amazing event. So, and then Ronald Reagan and Nancy Reagan also came another time, drove past our high school to the University of Alaska, and we were able to all go out and wave. It was awesome. And I had dinner with Ronald Reagan's son, Ronald Reagan Jr., at the Chena Pump House in Fairbanks, Alaska. Pretty cool. And his wife. Super cool. So, yes, back in my generation, Gorbachev and Reagan, it was good that they had been labeled the bromance because he said, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. And I got to go to Germany or Berlin a few years back. It was so strange to me because my generation knew of East Germany, East Berlin. I walked through the Brandenburg Gate where the wall was. And I was just like, wow, this is crazy. I'm walking into East Berlin. So for me, yeah, that generation, pretty cool generation to grow up in. VIP Tough, you and Soups were sounding great. You could take the show on the road. Yes, 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 that would be cool. Like I said, oh, I blew my amp on my electric drum set. So I really want to get the acoustic set out. It's in the house. I just got to make the room for it in my house. So thank you, VIP, for the reminder. I need to do that. Nuna, I see a guy. Sebastian, message retracted. Nuna, bye. Nuna, I see it right. Ibrahim. Tippy Tom, dried egg American. Did Ronald Reagan ever kiss Mikhail Gorbachev, or was he a coward? That makes no sense. Talking to somebody from that generation. They shook hands like men. Blue Bunny Katie, you know way too many celebrities. Nah. I just kind of, the way I grew up, I was around a lot of things like that. And I don't want to go into details how I was associated with this, but I grew up a lot in politics. So I was exposed to a lot of politicians growing up and in my adult life, which is great. It helped me to form my political mind. And it doesn't have to always agree with everybody. So I'm finding out with my channel being deleted. A different channel, not this one. I'm from Germany, says Tippy Tom, dried egg American. I'm from Germany. I'm pretending to be an American, but my parents grew up in East Germany. Really? Wow. I went all over East Germany and East Berlin, former East Germany, former East Berlin. So, wow, cool. That was hard times compared to the westernization of the West Germany, West Berlin. There was so much modernization happening and Westernism. And as kids, I was a teenager at that time. I always wanted East Berlin, East Germany to be able to enjoy the music that us kids got to enjoy as teenagers. That was my thought always, like, man, I wish they could enjoy the music that we got and the movies that we watch. And I wish they could move freely wherever they want to in Germany as a whole. Blue Bunny Katie, I have a Pearl acoustic drum set. Cool. That's right, you have Pearl. I have Tama. Give Yosef, it's not snowing in Alaska. It's a light gusting right now. Right at freezing level, 0 Celsius, 30 degrees Fahrenheit. I tried to go live yesterday, but couldn't figure out how to talk to people in chat. Oh, okay. I'm not sure on that at all. I sometimes have problems with that, but 20 people on here. Wow. Hi, 20 people. This looks so relaxing, says Natalie with an F and H. I like that. That's a cool username. I like that. Blue Buddy says, VIP, what I do is use a different device or click the chat button and it should show. Oh, yeah. Because I do that on here on my tablet so I can read the chat a lot easier. Tippy Tom, dried egg American. Honestly, I heard in America, you guys just can't just take random bottles from 6-packs. Is that true? In some stores, it's true. I do not. I do that sometimes when I want to try something and don't want to take the entire pack. That is true in some stores. That's why they put out the single servings, and they've kind of trained Americans to know that there's going to be single serving drinks at the checkout stands. So it is slowing down on breaking up the packs like that. But in some places, yes. Devils. Oh my gosh, so cool. Devils. I don't know. Your username is pretty unique. Devils something cream. Natalie with an Evan H. Do you exercise? Yes, I do weightlifting inside my house. And I have a walking treadmill in my house. And I use that too. And I have a portable stair stepper in my house. And I'll rotate between that. So yes, I'm trying to get more buff, more firm, more fit, so that I have more energy and more, what's it called, endurance. Tippy Tom, dried egg American. East Germany had similar music. It was regulated, but my family loves this one brand, Forum. Okay, I can read that. Or yum. I have their vinyls and it's super interesting, but they're from the super late 80s, like 87, 90. Okay, right when the wall was falling in 80, 89. Yes. That is cool. Yeah, I know that East German folks had different musics, different things. And I remember clothing too. Clothing didn't have the same brands available. But as a teenager, I always wanted the teenagers in East Berlin, East Germany to have the same things we had access to. But I was in Alaska and we had limited access to stuff too. So I could, it's like, oh man, some stuff took forever to get up here. And we never got concerts. We never got the big name music groups coming to Alaska to perform their concerts. So we missed out on all the concerts of the amazing good bands. That was frustrating. Let's see, Blue Buddy, I feel like I'm going crazy on the stream, Kitty. Those usernames, lol. I know the usernames are pretty unique. I love reading usernames. Mac Manther, hold up. You're not scared of them bears there? Well, this one's friendly, this bear. And if you see a black bear walking behind me, holler. And mostly it's moose. This is a moose trail. Get a lot of moose. So let's see, get that. There we go. Let's see, Clark Kent. Superman. Are you good enough for heaven? I think we all are. I think we all are the same. And when we meet our maker, or whatever we meet at death, we'll find out. Ever lied or stolen before? Everybody has. Ever cursed? Everybody has. Ever lusted or hated before? Everybody has. That's human nature. But interesting question. Tippy Tom, dried egg American. Clark Kent, JFK is in your walls. He can go through walls and he can hear you. Clark Kent, we broke God's law, but Jesus paid our fine. Okay. Blue Bunny, I am losing my mind, Katie. Don't lose your mind. Find it. The bear will help you find your mind. VIP, I'm on an Android mobile, so YouTube can be complicated sometimes. Yes, I shoot on my cell phone over there, which is an Android. I got this Apple. I just pull up my live stream on my channel. Me too says VIP. Me too VIP says Blue Bunny. Clark Kent, transfer the trust from yourself to the Savior. Okay, like I said, we all find out. We all live. We all die. We'll all find out the answer upon our death. Something we all have in common. Simba, how you doing? Got snow already up there. Getting there. It's trying to. This is just a light dust and it finally did not melt. More snow is coming up in a few days here that will stick because our temperatures are staying below freezing now. Juju, what if a moose appears? I walked a few steps into my house. My house is right there. Oh, goodness. And I have had moose appear on my live stream. Right behind me, a mama moose and a baby moose walked right over there. I still have to pull up that little clip of it too, and I haven't done it. I'm such a lazy editor sometimes. Viluvad Adventure Timey. I just subbed. Thank you. Awesome sauce. Hey. I like all the caps on your username. It makes it easier to read. Simba, 40 degrees and raining in Minnesota. Cool. That's above freezing. We like that. Are you near Cambridge, Minnesota by chance? My dad was born in Cambridge. Blue Bunny, it's like 64 degrees here, Katie. Ooh, you got it nice and warm. No, Katie, you're actually in the middle of nowhere. Your house is nowhere in sight. I know. I'm in the middle of the woods with a utility pole right there. And a car just drove by. I like doing that sometimes, making the shot look like I'm in the middle of nowhere when I could just walk into my house. Charlie was a little stinker the last couple of streams, so he's in his posh Charlie dog yard. He keeps trying to knock over my stuff and get all spastic. Clark Kent, everything that is needed for the caterpillar to transform into the butterfly is already inside of the caterpillar. It only needs to activate by faith. Okay, cool beans. Help reviewed by Blue Bunny. Okay, Blue Bunny is working. And user, this is like that one episode of Black Mirror. Never heard of that. What is that show? Does anybody else know that? I'm an old lady. I don't know a lot. Oh, this coffee's good. Get my exercise in. Chase, Cash, 12 Freeze. Interesting usernames. Nadia, Goncharov, AI, Chase, Cash, C12 Freeze. I'm 21 Savage. Nadia, it's AI. I love the AI and the green screen stuff. Just so AI, I tell you. Let's do some chores here. So not AI. If this is AI, I don't know. Okay, this is my yard. Not AI. This is legit real. Well, I'm glad that you said that because it makes me feel good that I did the job well of making a good shot. Katie, this is one of the weirdest streams I've ever been on for you. Blue Bunny says it feels like such a fever dream. I know, this is a little bit different. I've been getting a lot more traffic lately too. For some reason, I'm in the algorithm, which is great, but it wasn't great for my deleted channel. But anyway, you guys, my normals, the regulars here, you'll start seeing, is that the doctors? No, that's my husband. Okay, I don't have to answer it. He knows that I'm probably live streaming. If it was the doctors, though, I would go. 21 Savage, says Chase. I don't. And Blue Bunny Katie, I thought you were gonna throw it at us. No, I had my hand. Well, did I have the coffee? I can't remember, but I could just to prove it's not AI. I got a lot of pine limbs that I got to deal with too. But yeah, I could. So AI. Whoa, squirrels are throwing things at me. Whoa. Holy, oh no. Our power line sunk down low. Holy cow, that's crazy. Okay, let's throw this thing this way. Okay, it's like shot put in Alaska. Yeah, the cold has got our, whatchamacall, power lines sagging low. They're usually up higher. Weather's changing here. I got to push that tree down. It's right next to the power pole. There, squirrel. Get the squirrel. Okay, I'm feisty today. Feisty, feisty. Noah, that would be the best place to smoke. Oh, jeez. Goodness. I'm a grandma. I don't do that. Even as a mom, I didn't do that. That stuff's nasty. Blue Bunny, spare me, says Blue Bunny. Man-made memes. That's a cool username. Blue Bunny. Oh, Katie, why did you... Man, that is so low. I'm used to it being higher. Like I said, the cold temperatures make things shift around here. Oh, excuse me. I burpled. Oh, goodness. Okay, I have to watch the time too. Oh, we got to say hi, Pikachu. Because if Pikachu's not on here, we always got to say hi, Pikachu. Because a lot of times she'll watch the replay if she misses the stream. So, hi, Pikachu. Let's see. Go down that way there. There. Hi, Pikachu. Hi, Charlie Wog. Charlie's watching me. He's not happy. Nothing weird, says Blue Bunny, in the past 10 seconds so far. Good, 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 good. Awesome sauce. 12 people on here. Awesome sauce. Yesterday, we were getting quite a few people on here with no moderators. That was strange. A lot of newbies. Some trolls, some newbies. Which is fine. I like that. Where is that? The Nature Looks Pretty asks Serpent of Chaos. These usernames are cool. This is North Pole, Alaska. Right next to Fairbanks, Alaska. And we're in the center of Alaska, the Golden Heart, the interior. I'm probably about a 15-minute drive from, well, I'd say a 20-minute drive from Walmart. VIP, hey, suggestions. Maybe you can choose a topic and everyone can stick to the topic to avoid any type of confusion. Why did I hear chiming? Oh, it's my phone. There was a message or a text that was sent because my phone is what I live stream on. We could talk about winter. No, we are enjoying not having snowy roads yet. We could talk about what topic? I don't know. I've already told you guys why I'm frustrated and that you'll see a slight change on what I wear. I'm going to silently voice my thoughts via what I wear so that YouTube doesn't get upset at me again and censor me. We could talk about Alaska. I don't know. Serpent of Chaos. Never been to Alaska. I'd like to see it, but couldn't live there because I hate the cold. Oh yeah, we're hitting our cold season now. We're at freezing level and winter will hit and there'll be more snow shortly. And yeah, we got to do, let's see, let's say November, December, January, February, March. 5 months of good solid winter we got to log. But Alaska is beautiful in the winter and we got great skiing here. Benny, hola, hey Benny. I tried to watch some of your stuff last night because I wanted to try to still keep getting your watch hours and make up for those 10 hours you lost. So I'm trying to space it out though, so it's not all in one shot. And I don't want YouTube getting mad at you. So still trying. I'll do a little bit more tonight. But welcome, Betty. And Blue Buddy, wait, can I ask because I don't recall. What did YouTube do to you? I'll tell you in a second, Blue Buddy. Haley Shelton says hi. VIP says life in Alaska. Yes. Betty says thank you. Yes. Betty needs watch hours. So whatever anybody can do to go enjoy his content would be awesome sauce. Oh yeah, I have a YouTube channel you guys don't know about where I post my thoughts on things that happen related to Washington, D.C., things like that, you know, and all that stuff, and my thoughts, and Yeah, it got deleted. My thoughts didn't align with the bots and the AI stuff on YouTube. I protested, filed the form, blah, 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 and it's still deleted. So my voice was silenced. Big surprise. It seems to be happening a lot. Cancel, deleted. I align with the majority. Let's put it that way. Easy to figure out. So I'll be wearing a hat because I respect Mr. Kirk. And I'll be wearing his merchandise and not saying much, but it'll be obvious that I align with Mr. Kirk. And that's what got taken me down and deleted on my other channel where I just did shorts. That's it. I did harmless shorts. It got deleted. So, yeah, what do I know? I'm misinformed. I need to be educated. Yeah. So, ordered some stuff so I can just wear it. Thank you, says Benny VIP. Good evening, Benny. Belle says, hi, Benny's sister. Hi, Belle. Leo. Wow, somebody is doing naughty stuff. Thanks for moderating, guys. Blue Bunny, I don't know enough about him to judge, to be honest. Exactly. He is just a God-fearing Christian man who organized, and he did a lot of good. But oh well. What do I know? I tell you. First, last name. That's a unique username. Living life with the Martins. Hey, what you doing? Hello, Mrs. Katie. I hope you're well. How are you doing? Oh my golly gosh, it's been a while. I hope all is well with you. Well, I was gotta throw a kiss to the Martins family. How are you doing? I think last I saw you, you're gonna have a baby, right? Try to do the math. Wow, by now you should be like third trimester, right? Oh my gosh, cool. VIP, hello Pikachu. We thought about you today. Betty vibes. Rest in peace, Charlie. Yes, I agree. I so agree. Jan, hey, hello in Germany. Hello, how are you? I'm doing well. How are you in Germany? It's late there for you. Next month I'll be on the time zone of Portugal. I'm going to Dublin for layover and then Portugal for a vacation next month. So I'll be more similar to you guys' time zone. Blue Buddy, how did you forget the word? No, I can't work today, Katie. I don't get that, Blue Bunny. Jan, I want to say Jan, not John. Jan. And VIP Pikachu must be getting her kids right now. Usually it's later when the bus goes by. I'm live streaming kind of early because I have appointments. Tomorrow will be the same. I have more appointments tomorrow, so same time. The word now. Blue Bunny says, Katie, reread it but slower. It says, okay, got it. I can't work today, Katie. Okay, got it. I'm a bit slow. I forget the word. Okay, got it. And then, how's your day? North Pole Katie, says Belle. Fantastic. I gotta wave to Benny and Belle over there too. They're a bit further away from Pikachu and me. Jan says, yeah, I'm great. Gotta go to sleep soon, but wanted to stop by today. That's so cool. Yeah, it'll be fun being closer to your time zone next month. And we leave Thanksgiving Day in America, end of November, and going out to Lisbon, Portugal. Katie, okay. The Blue Bunny, loud, confused sobbing you can hear from Alaska. Funny bunny. That rhymes. I could say funny bunny. Charlie Wog. Charles, are you suffering over there? Hi, baby boy. Let's go say hi to Charlie. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Jan says, yeah, just stream them. Exactly. Oh, hey, it's Miley. Hey, how are you? I'm doing good. We're going to go see my dog, Charlie. Mr. Charlie Wog. Mr. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie Wog. Come on. Let's go see Charles. Hello, Charles. Now people know that I'm not in the middle of nowhere. Well, I am in the middle of nowhere, Alaska. Jan says, I think you'd be like one of our time zones. Yes, 1 hour behind probably. Hey, Charles, are you upset that you're on this side of the fence? What kind of dog is he? He's an Australian Terrier. Oh, are you shivering, baby? You don't shiver when you're on this side of the fence with me. He says, I'm really upset at you, Mommy, because I'm not on the leash on this side. Okay, Charlie. Yeah, he's my Australian Terrier. His name is Charlie, for Charlie Chaplin. Okay, let's see. And VIP says, okay, I just thought about Pikachu because you usually mention her at the beginning of your chat. Awesome sauce. Yes, she's probably taking a nap, is my best guess. Or doing errands or doctor appointments in town is my best guess. Okay, squirrel. Squirrel. Okay, let's get like that. There we go. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. They're getting ready for winter nesting. Let's see. And let's see. Blue Bunny says, bye, Katie. I need to power my brain off for a few minutes. Go for it. Power your brain off, Blue Bunny. Reset. Matt S. Hello. It's Miley. Aw. Belle says, your dog is cute. Thank you. But I heard you guys got some cute doggies too from your brother telling me. You got some pretty puppies yourself. All right, Mr. Ben. Or Mr. Ben. Benny. I was going to say, right, Mr. Benny. Right, Mr. Charlie. Charlie Wog. He says, Mommy, get in the house and let me in. VIP. Charlie's a good boy. Yes, yesterday he was way too spastic. He was all hopped up. Eddie Willing, yeah, I had him on his leash and he just was not wanting to calm down. So I was like, today you're going to be on that side of the fence. It's not a punishment. It's just he was going to knock tables down and things like that. So I was like, it's Maylee. I won't say my Maylee. Wait, do you live in the North Pole or am I just stupid? No, I live in North Pole, Alaska. It's about a 20-minute drive away from Fairbanks, Alaska. So we're right next to Walmart, 20 minutes down the road. Fairbanks, Alaska is the second biggest city in Alaska, a population of about 45,000 people. Spread out over Fairbanks, UAF, Esther, North Pole, Fort Wainwright Military Base, Eielson Air Force Base, Salcha. It's a hugely spread out population. So yeah, I'm in the center of Alaska, just below the Arctic Circle. Jan, gotta leave now. I have to be up in 6 hours. Oh yeah, you gotta go to bed. Have a great stream. Lots of love and good night chat. You're welcome. Thank you, Jan. Always good to have you. Cheers. Cheers. My son taught me that. Cheers. And Benny, oh yeah, it's Maylee. Oh, Fitness Frank, lol. That's cool. I like these usernames today. A lot of unique usernames. 21 people on here. Holy cow. Oh my golly gosh. My coffee got cold. Needs to warm up. Cheers. Good night. Good night. Good night. Cool. My son's got more German. He's learned more German. He's done like, I think he did German 1 and German 2 in high school. And then he used a lot of German when he was in Germany. I let him do all the talking when we go to Germany. Yeah, but he taught me tschüss. All right, so wow, a lot of people on here. Okay, it's getting to where I gotta get going. I got appointments. I gotta get into the car and drive off to Fairbanks. Get my appointments going. We got our cars winterized and ready. Our Mazda, our Camaro. Hot rod goes in the garage. We still gotta get that done. Gotta clear out the garage. What else? Oh, I need to rake the entrance. I think I need to do that. Jan says, have a good one. I will. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, the rake is on Charlie's side, so I'll have to throw that over the fence. I will. Thank you so much. A lot of weird noises today. Gotta scan for the moose. Get a lot of moose here. Benny and Belle know about that. What, you guys had 3 moose in your yard? That's crazy, having 3 moose in your yard. Oh, goodness. Okay, there we go. I got it all figured out. Have a good one. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to be late. So this is where I probably got to say Kuyana. Kuyanukpuk. Because a lot of times I live stream too long when I have to get into town. Bill says, lol, I got to get into town and do stuff. And then a lot of times I'm late. I got my Nordic Track. Nordic Track's going to still live outside because it survived all winter. It did well. It just gets a little bit, I should probably back it up. See, I'm easily distracted. I'm so easily distracted. The Nordic Track, as it gets to like 20 below zero, 40 below zero, the hydraulics on this get really stiff. So, but it survives winter. So that's also sauce. Bye-bye, says Belle. Hope your appointment goes well. Thank you, VIP. I've got a lot of appointments coming up today, tomorrow, and then fly to Seattle on Wednesday, and then see my kidney transplant doctor team. Woo! Oh, yeah, I remember that, says Benny. Okay, so I'm going to say Kuyana. Kuyanukpuk. I'll see you guys tomorrow at about 1 p.m. Alaska time because I have more. Wait, noon Alaska time tomorrow because I have a bunch of appointments at Chief Andrew Isaac. Mahalo nui VIP. Bye, mate, says Benny. Okay, Kuyanukpuk. Mahalo nui. All right, bye bye. Take care, everybody.